You have to look on YouTube. Just make sure you mute it.
Oh, okay. I
Hey
didn't know that.
everyone, how's everyone doing? This is
Be right
Laura,
there.
one-legged witchy woman, and in the background I have Barb, who you just saw make some fabulous cards. What a day, huh? We have had some great channels today, and it was kind of perfect because
Oh, that's
Vintage
so
Kim.
great.
Hmm? Oh, is that me?
Oh, okay. I made my way here.
Let me. I'm not muted. I had to mute myself.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. I'm gonna post the link to the video that inspired these kind of magic wands. I totally believe in giving credit where credit is due. Um, I used to make wands all the time. I was just telling Barb that, but I made mine with either polymer clay or paper clay or cold porcelain. I used to make my own, but I've gotten lazier in my old age. But here's my wood. Got wood. Um, just a plain
Hello,
little wooden
Susan.
dowel. Huh?
Oh, sorry. I was saying hello. I'm sorry. And
Oh, hey everybody. Thank y'all all so much for coming, not just to my live, but to all the participants in the hop today. Everyone is just so fabulous. Every one of you, whether you did a video or a live today for the hop, or whether you were in the chat, you're all dAFi angels. And I invite you all to join the dAFi angels group on Facebook. I don't have that link with me right now, but if you go on Facebook and just type in dAFi's angels, it'll pop up.
hey, Betty.
And huh?
Oh, I was saying hi to Betty. Sorry.
Oh.
I keep over talking you. Sorry.
That's okay. I'm about to shut up and get to work because this takes a lot of time. And unlike um, a lot of videos on YouTube, I like to show fails as well as, um, what I want you to see. Because anytime you do something for the first time, there's going to be, mishaps. Let's call them mishaps, okay? So, the first thing I'm going to do is I want I want this little crystal, and this is just a little acrylic crystal. I want it to sit at the end of this dowel. But to do that, I need some wire. And where did my wire go? Somebody took my wire. Here it is. Um, this is plain old floral wire, and I'm going to snip a piece of that off. And I'm going to loop it through the hole at the bottom. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Is my lighting? Oh,
Yeah,
my,
it's really good. I think it's really good.
well, it looks like I'm kind of blurring out, like the autofocus is
Yeah.
on, and I
Yeah.
don't know how to
Well,
make it.
Darla, I didn't know either. And right before the show started, Darla says you have to go into the what's it called? The program.
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
yeah, the
I,
Logitech.
yeah, and I didn't have. Well, I hadn't downloaded it, so I had to. Anyhow, yeah.
I
But
have. I just forgot
I
to.
I would look at people would ask me, "Do you have autofocus?" And I would say, "Well, I don't, there's no buttons on my webcam." That's how untech savvy I am. And then Darla said, "Well, it would be in the program." I was like, "Oh, I didn't even think of that." And so let's
So
see.
what
We
I
got
did,
Deb's craft room, Sharon, Anne, Kim, Marcy, Care, Arlene, Mona. Hello, everyone that's coming in.
Now, this dinky little floral wire doesn't really hold it. We're going to need some heavier duty stuff, but this stuff is, it was too thick to go through the little hole. So, because you have to get it stabilized, and the glue is going to help with that.
Is that a dowel you said that you have? The wood
It
part?
is.
Is it?
It's a 1/4 inch dowel. You
Okay.
can get them at Walmart. You can get them on Amazon. Um, I think they have them at the dollar store, but I think the ones at the dollar store are even smaller and thinner than this. But
Mm.
that may be what you want to work with. I will tell you that that the smaller the dowel, and I'm going to apply some glue and get this started. And I did forget one thing. I should have gotten a glass of cold water to cool it.
Yeah, Darla, I need to put the software on my computer and I'll know next time. Arlene, Betty says, Arlene, you need to make cards with all your positiveness. And then she did a laughing emoji.
Okay, so for time's sake, it first of all, using the glue, it's a neat idea. And the girl that does these, and I did put her link in the chat. She does a fabulous job. Her video is about 20 minutes long. Trust me, it takes. Hey, cat, how are you? Sorry, y'all. Um, it takes longer than 20 minutes. Trust me. You know, editing is great when you're watching a video, but it gives you a false sense of, oh, I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Am I the only one that sees these people's videos and I'm like, I'm totally doing that?
Mm-hmm.
Because with editing, they make it look so easy. So here are my fails. That's pitiful. And then this one, that was another fail. But what
Mm-hmm.
you do is once you get it going, see, I made a mess of that at the top because I thought if I used the black glue,
Mm-hmm.
that I would like it better, um, which I kind of do. But look at how it did up here. So you might want to tape off whatever kind of crystal or whatever it is that you use for the end of your wand. But when you start applying the glue, you twist. And this up here is a mess just because I was practicing. But you twist and you twist and you twist and you glue and you glue and you glue.
That other one looks like cotton candy.
Yeah.
I was looking, I was like, this looks like cotton candy.
And y'all, it kind of shocked me how hard um, the glue gets.
It's
I mean,
not
they feel,
frozen. It's a little blurry at
is
times.
it?
Yeah.
It's,
I think
oh,
maybe
it's that dang autofocus. I'm so
yeah.
sorry. And, but
Darla's
like I said, huh?
Darla thinks it's a
You like,
YouTube thing. She said it happened to her earlier.
hey, Dixie. Thank y'all for coming. So here is, it took me one, two, three, took me 3 attempts to get something that remotely was shaped like a wand.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the more I move it around, the more it's like, ooh, what is that? But
Oh,
it finally kind of sort of started looking like a wand. Now, the
uh-huh.
girl in the video, she sharpened the end of hers and made it pointy. I didn't care for that because I plan on giving this to my niece, which my niece is, she's about to turn 13, and I'm so excited for her. Um, she has two brothers, and I don't want to give her something that she might, stab them with. So, uh, y'all know how teenagers are. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't want her to hurt herself with it. What about lamp finials? Oh, that would be gorgeous, Janice. Yes, Lori, it's hot glue. All I did was I just kept adding it and I kind of shaped it with the tip of the glue gun. And it's pretty tedious. It takes a while, but my glue gun has a little bitty tip at the end. It's one of those Sure Bonder glue guns. And it would actually be more helpful if you had a larger tip on the end of your glue gun, like the cheaper ones have. Which, not that this one was real expensive, but y'all know what I'm saying. Um, so once you get the shape done, you might want to go back and sort of like just fill in any holes that you may see. And then the fun starts because that's when you get to decorate. And I got some of my favorite um, paints out, and those would be these Lemires. I love those kind of paints, and um, metallic art alchemy metallic paints, and they aren't wonky. They never do.
I used to
No,
have some of
no.
those mirror paints a long time ago.
I love them. And I'm going to try to, since I'm making this for Abby, and her favorite color is teal, I'm going to paint it with um, this, it's like a really dark, um, like a dark charcoal color, a silver almost, but a really dark silver. And I'm going to dry brush it. Hang on, guys, I need a paintbrush. I don't know how I thought I was going to, I got one out. Where did you go?
I'm laughing at Kara said they
Never.
would be amazing with sticks from the yard. And Jean said, unless you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's
and you have no sticks in your yard. And I was thinking, I thought Kara was saying they would be amazing for sticks out in your yard, like, in a garden, but
oh.
then where you live, they would melt.
I used to make them with um holly branches
Oh, okay.
because holly branches are, well, first of all, holly is I don't know if y'all know this, but it's an herb and it's very protective. That's why people plant it like in front of their windows and stuff
Mm-hmm.
because those little leaves, they will get you.
Looks like she is painting it, right?
Yes, I'm painting it with Art Alchemy metallic. I'm not sure what the color is. It's acrylic. Raven black is the color.
and said, "Everybody send Jean a stick." Oh my gosh.
Jean lives in the desert,
I know,
basically.
but that just cracked me up the way she. Oh.
Not really.
Our dogs in our
Um,
backyard, we have some crawling vines. I don't know what they are, but they're made out. I mean, they're sticks, and our dogs like tore them all up, chewed on them. We no longer have them. So yeah, puppies. They don't do it too much anymore. Well, there's not very many left now. So
they're about a year old now, aren't they?
9 months.
Or
Yeah,
not? 9 months. Okay.
yeah.
I remember when you got them.
I know. Now I
I
was
have to
telling Darla,
remember.
I said, I can't. It's like having little kids. I can't wait till 8:30 at night because that's usually when they go to bed. I'm like, I'm exhausted. Can these animals go to sleep so I can get a little rest?
That's why I have cats.
I
Cats
know.
are
Yeah.
very easy to. Well, you know, you have a cat.
But see, our cat gets up at 5 in the morning and she wants to wake the dogs up and start playing with them. And so she'll dart all over our room and they get up and start chasing her. So she's a little
Well,
turd.
that's when you duct tape the cat in the closet,
Yeah.
and once you get up and get ready to move, then you let the cat out of the bag.
Laura, Carrie said hi. Carrie Barnaba.
Hey, Carrie, how are you? Again, thank you all so much for coming. Let's see.
I wonder if I could do mini wands with old paint brushes, Arlene asked.
Absolutely. I was actually planning on having more of this one done, but I lollygagged around and didn't have them done in time because this has been a busy weekend for us at dAFi.
Yeah.
And I was also going to do some little bitty ones using toothpicks with a bead on the end. How cute would that be, y'all?
So Kara just said, she says, so many people I feel like I'm meeting for the first time.
Yeah, we've had I know, Susan, I didn't gesso.
So I was wondering if maybe you may want to just talk briefly about the organization. So if anybody that did come in.
Yeah, yeah, lots of new people in here. So, and most of you that know me know that I am what I call a defy evangelist. I
Mhm.
love to spread the word. And I'm sure most of you know that defy is close to my heart because I'm disabled and I am kind of an artist. I used to be more of an artist than I am now. But hang on, I need to dry this. But tell me if this is too loud, y'all. Is that too loud?
Pretty loud. Do you know how to mute yourself
Huh?
on do you know how to mute yourself on okay, she did.
Well,
Darla
I
did
turned it off.
okay, Darla put the link to dAFi if you want to go out and find out more information. Daisy says it's nice talking that Kara's talking, and Kara says it's so nice to chat with you all. Kara said it's so nice to chat with you all.
Oh, yeah, y'all, it is a rare treat that Kara is able to take some time and go into the chat with everyone because she and Jean both, they are some busy ladies, let me tell you. So here is my blue. I have silver and blue
Ooh, that's pretty. I like that.
for our 5th anniversary colors. Happy birthday to dAFi. But what I was saying about dAFi earlier, um, as soon as I heard what Kara was doing, I wanted to be a part of it. And I have talked about dAFi ever since, and that was in 2019. And I don't even remember how I became part of the team. It just sort of organically happened, or it could be that my brain is mush right now. Um, it just seemed like a natural. It dAFi is my safe place. Um, I trust my life with the people that I work with, and the things that these people do, the sacrifices that they make in order to bring comfort and joy to people that they don't even know continually amazes me and inspires me to be a better person.
Oh, that's so sweet. Craft Mama says, "We love you, Laura."
Oh, hey, Shelley. Thank you for coming. And y'all, Shelley with Crafting Mamas is next after me. And I can't wait to see what she's going to do. We have had so many good crafts today. We've had a little bit of everything. We've had fiber arts, slow stitch. We had painting. We had even Kim did some home decor with her welcome sign. And how perfect was that for her to start us off with her welcome sign? And had Cheran with her mixed media. We had Anne who made the fabulous shadow box art with y'all the most basic of supplies. And I just love that because so many people can't afford to go out and buy all of the fancy stuff, because the stuff is expensive. It is not cheap.
Susie says, "I love you, Laura Lou." And
Oh, I love you too, Susie Q.
and Dixie said, "It's been a great day full of lovely, talented ladies." It has.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Dixie. You ladies absolutely great. Let's see. Now, to me, this needs some highlights, and one of the best tools in the world we were all born with,
What?
and that's our fingers.
Or
Our
what?
fingers. Our
Oh.
fingers. And I am just lightly brushing some gold onto this, which I know I'm supposed to be using silver, but I like to use a little bit of everything. But I'm going to put more silver. Just give me a minute. I think that makes all the everything stand out more when you brush all that on. And two, I love playing with different, like this is the wax, the Art Alchemy waxes in vintage gold.
Mhm.
I love Bear. Her products are really, really good. Um, but you know what? I not only do I use Bear, I also use Apple Barrel from Walmart. That is probably the most used paint that I use because I am very heavy-handed with the paint. Oh, thank you, Kat. Thank you, Marcy. Sass. Yeah, that can be helpful too, especially if the snark is in your chat, also known as Arlene.
Arlene says there's something on your nose. Hurry up and wipe it with your finger.
Bite me, Arlene. Or better yet, shutties.
There they go.
Okay, so let's see. Can y'all see the colors?
Yeah, beautiful.
Thank you. Now, what I did was I went ahead and took out what I call eye candy. And y'all, I love to mix different metal colors. And like I said, like I told y'all, um, here is more silver, but I've also got gold and bronze and copper, all kinds of colors. But now I have to, what I did was I took a piece of chain and I'm holding it together with a simple jump ring. And I'm going to see if I can get this because I don't want to put it around I don't want any undue pressure on that crystal at the top. I think it's good because like I said, it's wired and glued.
Oh, who's winning, Jean?
Uh-oh, that
No
doesn't
idea.
sound good, Jean.
She said, about to go out on the game. Texture Junkie said, I love using my fingers, and I know it's a good day when I look at my messy hands.
Yes. Mixed media is definitely messy.
Oh, not Chase. My husband must be rooting for the other team then, because I don't hear him yelling at all. So
Well, the birds, aka my mom and my aunt, they're watching the game, but they've been so sweet today.
Mhm.
I haven't heard cussing. I haven't heard I mean, I've heard a little bit in the background, not cussing, but they've
Kara
been pretty
says,
quiet.
I would say you're welcome for all the thank yous, but helping all the hardest, happy Packers, our fun events, donor conversations, and all the angels are more of a blessing than you can imagine.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Lori says Philadelphia winning 14-7.
Philadelphia.
I went to that
Mm.
stadium they're playing in once. We went to
Oh,
college,
really?
yeah, Fiesta
Sorry,
Bowl.
y'all.
Really, really nice stadium.
Is it? I've never been anywhere in the state of Pennsylvania.
No, it's in Arizona.
Wait, where? Huh? Where are they?
You know how the Super Bowl goes to a certain city every year?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so they're in
Duh.
actually Glendale, yeah. So, oh my gosh, we went to SoCom Stadium
I'm going
and
to
saw the
add a little bit of
amazing.
this copper. Let's see how that looks. I told y'all I'm heavy-handed with the paint, and I always want to see. I hope my mom's not choking to death or nothing. That would suck. I love to see how different paints react on different um, substrates, as Timmy says. I made that a little bit too big. Yeah, that's making a little bit more. I didn't want it to be quite so blue. And this right here, this is a VersaTemp. It's just a heavy-bodied tempera or tempera paint, however you say it in your neck of the woods.
I haven't seen that before. Huh. Is it kind of like that? Well, sort of like what you're using with the Finnabar stuff, right?
No, no, it's actually tempera paint is kind of like what kids use to finger paint and that sort of
Oh,
thing.
okay.
And I just have a mess up here with my chain. But one of the other things I had some of those little bitty, Care had some in the auction yesterday, some of those little bitty, like potion balls. And I was going to put some of those, or actually,
Over yours, everybody.
Sorry, y'all, that was loud. I'm sorry, Care. Poor Care. I know that she's like, oh, Laura.
What's that new thing people do? MSR or something like that? Do you know what I'm talking about?
ASMR.
Yeah, where they make noise while they're doing stuff. Have you've heard of that?
Mhm.
Is that
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, that drives me crazy. I have I think it's called misophonia. Like some repetitive things like drive me out of my mind.
Really?
Yeah, it's a I didn't know what it was, and one day I read about it and I'm like, "Oh my God, that's what I have."
You know, funny enough, there are certain images, for whatever reason, that just sort of weird me out. And one
Mhm.
of them was somebody had shown a picture and it had all of these, it looked like different sized holes, almost like some sort of rock. And everybody was talking about how beautiful it was. And I couldn't even stand to look at it. And
Hmm.
I mean, it really bothered me. And I said something about, I was like, really? Y'all think it's beautiful? It's wigging me out.
Mhm.
I don't even hardly look at it. And
Huh.
some guy, huh?
No, go ahead. I was saying,
And some guy in the chat named the name of it. I don't remember what the name was, but he said it was an actual like syndrome of different sized holes.
Hmm.
And I thought, well, of course, there's weird out there. I'm gonna have it, but I
Anne
can't ever
says,
remember the name of it to Google it.
yeah, Anne says, I feel that way about paintings of distorted human faces like eyeballs hanging out of their socket.
Oh gosh. You know, I have a hard time. You know, what is her name? Frida
Oh,
something.
yeah, yeah. The
I
artist.
love some of her art. Hey, Lizzie, how are you? I love some of her art, and then some of it I can't look at. It disturbs me. I'm gonna take that off for right now.
Hmm.
Some of it just seems like super violent to me, and I don't like anything that I don't want to look at anything that depicts suffering or
Yeah.
um, you know, mainly suffering. I don't like violence or any of that stuff. Y'all, this was surprisingly easy as far as like the decorating part. I was curious because I was curious how hard it would be to get the glue to take on the paint.
Mm-hmm.
And it y'all see that it's holding remarkably well. And if you have anybody that has nieces, um, kids, grandkids, whoever that love fairies and or what's his name, Harry
Harry Potter.
Potter, any of that stuff, this would be a great, really great craft to do with kids.
Darla
I'm
says
not
it looks
liking that.
really pretty, Laura.
Huh?
Darla says it looks really pretty.
Well, thank you. Well, I wanted to do something at the top because I was
Perry.
gonna put like huh?
I was laughing at Arlene. She said Perry hotter.
But I will say this: I prefer the what do you call it? The polymer clay or the paper clay as far as making the wands because I feel like I had way more control over what I was doing. And the glue, it does take some time to get used to working with the glue. I don't like that either. And those of you that know me well know that I'm getting to the point where I'm ready to chuck this in the garbage can because I'm getting aggravated. Let's see. I think what's aggravating me is the chain is way too long. I need to get rid of this.
Uh-oh. Jean just said, oh,
Hmm?
hell. Jean just said, oh, hell no.
Oh, see, Jean knows me. Her and Darla both know that's what I do. I get aggravated and hate it, and then I'll want to
Liz,
chuck it in the garbage.
Lizzie says, I love it, Laura. I do not know what you started with because I just got here, but I am thinking I could do something like this with my unused knitting needles.
Oh yeah, yeah. Knitting needles would be great.
Lizzie,
Uh
she did put the link to the person that you watched to do this, right? In the chat.
huh. Yep.
Let's
Her name is hang on, and I'll put it. I'll put it in.
Kara's going to do a kit with air dried clay wand kit with all kinds of textures in a bag and a plastic wand base.
Hey, Marcy. Is that the link? I mean, yeah, that's it. That's the link. So if y'all want to see how she did it, that was the link to her channel. and she did a much better job. But she has a Etsy shop, and I want to say, nope,
Oh, she sells them?
she used to. I don't know if she still does. This
Hmm.
video has been up for a while, or her video. I want to say it's about 3 years old. I'm not sure if she still sells them. I think she does. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting some of this chain off because I didn't like how it was hanging so low. And now I am going to put it back and see if I can get it on here. And
Okay, so one more after you, right? That's Crafty Mama.
yes, Crafty Mama comes on after me.
And FYI, you got 20 minutes on the clock. Good. I don't know if you...
Oh my gosh. Isn't it funny how, the last time we had a hop, I think I remember everybody kind of going over. Everybody seemed to be taking too long. And I think this time,
Mine flew by. I got done really early.
Well, that's what I was just thinking about. It's like this time everybody was so careful not to go over that everybody had like almost had time left.
Mm-hmm.
I keep thinking about Anne and Carol this morning. They both started completely from scratch, and they finished perfectly. And I was like, whew, no, I had to cheat. I had to do prep work. But like I said, it did take me some time to figure out.
Janet said, hello, ladies. Janet,
Hey, Janet.
Is it Cheran? I saw her name, but I now
Cheran,
forgot it.
it's Chera. I hope I'm saying it correctly.
Cheran?
Cheran or
Cheran.
Cheran? Cheran.
She said she could.
I also have some of this. Let's see how this might look. I don't know if I like this or not either. See, I'm like Jane. I'm just kind of winging it as far as how I decorate it.
Vintage.
But
Kim
she is not
scared to go over first. She was scared to go over because she didn't want to make everybody late because she was the first one.
I think that's what happened with all of us. We were so scared that we were gonna intrude upon someone else's time slot that we all took care not to do that. I actually used too much of that.
Oh, I like that. I have some of that I bought years ago.
I love this stuff. I absolutely love it.
It really added to it.
But I'm not going to glue it on just yet because I haven't made up my mind about it. But that's about it, y'all. And I finished early. How about that? That never happens. Shelley, are you still at work, hon, or are you at home? My mat's all yucky. You're at home? Okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that you had plenty of time to to get home and get set up and all that. I didn't want you to feel rushed or anything like that. Karen, hey. How are you, lady? I haven't seen you in forever.
She's been in the chat. I just over sorry I missed her name earlier.
I totally missed her. I have had I actually have a happy meal for Karen that I have been holding on to for 2 years, something like that. That is horrible. Oh, thank you. Thank you all. Thank you so much. That's right. Happy birthday, Shelley. Shelley turns 39 today, y'all. Doesn't she
Happy
look great? Because everybody looks great in the crafting community because nobody shows their faces. We all look 39, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, Anne. Oh, do you, Karen? I hardly ever go live anymore or do videos. I just haven't had the time. dAFi keeps me pretty busy. Oh, thank you, Dixie.
I think
Thank
everyone
you,
enjoyed
Lori.
it. I think you guys should probably do another hop pretty soon.
Well, not too soon, okay?
Yeah, yeah. 4 or 5 years.
They really are fun. And my favorite thing is being out in the community and visiting with everybody and no, not after an auction. Y'all, my brain, words are hard, okay? My poor little pea brain is just, it's saying owie right now. Seriously, all told, I have been live on YouTube for a total of about
Oh, I bet.
um,
Good night, Arlene.
about about 13 hours since Thursday altogether. And for me, that's a lot. So I have a really hard time sitting still, but I've been that way since I was a little kid. Good night,
Uh,
Arlene. Get some rest, Snark. She's had a long day. She was with us from the beginning today. And it's hard for her too because she's stuck in a chair. And y'all, these chairs are not fun, trust me. But let's see. I still don't have, I wonder if Shelley went to set up because I still don't have a, that's what I was saying earlier. Shelley has worked all weekend and I still don't have a link to set up to put out for her live.
so are you modding her?
Well, I'm a mod in her chat, but
Uh-huh.
Shelley's one of those people. She's a pro. She can there's thank you, Darla. Where did you get that from?
Darla just has everything. She
I
knows everything.
Darla's like a freaking wizard. I don't know how she does it all, but
Yeah.
like she just makes things happen. She set up earlier and you updated the website. Okay. See, I didn't even know. There it is right above you, Sharon. Darla is the magic wand. That is true, Care.
Mhm.
That is so true. So
Maybe
again, huh?
Mm. Oh, I was reading Anne. Maybe for the next hop, find more YouTubers to participate so the Defy Wonder Women can just chat. Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean,
Oh, that would be wonderful.
yeah.
That would absolutely be wonderful. Susan, it's a papery cloth. I'm not exactly sure, but it's sort of like what silk flowers are made out of. Oh, sorry, Sharon. It's what silk flowers are made out of. So,
You can probably find it on Etsy. I got it in all, I had it in white. I still have some
bye,
black.
Kimmy. Love you too. Yes. Big happy birthday for Defy, y'all. Is it from Hobby Lobby, Laura? No, I don't do one. No, no, it's not from Hobby Lobby. Um, I don't know who it's from. I don't know where. You know what? I think I got that from a Happy Meal, but I can't remember. I've had it forever. I think it was Michelle Evans that sent me that. What a sweetheart she is. I wonder how she's doing. No, this isn't. I have some from AliExpress, but the stuff from AliExpress is not quite as nice as this. Yes, Amazon. I bet she got it from Amazon. Michelle is the Amazon queen.
The ones I've had for quite a while, but they have more of, they feel more silky.
Yeah, that's how this is.
And I cannot remember where I got them, but I'm thinking it was on Etsy.
It's the same exact thing that silk flowers are made from, and
Yeah.
the kind. Oh, hey Teresa, thank you for coming. And Nancy is saying that Hobby Lobby has it. You can get it everywhere. You can look on, y'all. I look for the cheapest price. That's what I look for.
Yeah. Me too.
Like gold lame. Yep, yep. Timu had a Super Bowl commercial. Wow. I hope their selection gets bigger. And let me remember to turn off my um, hot glue gun because that would not be good. I think Pottery Barn or someone like that sold the silky version. Oh, okay. Well, y'all, I'm going to give everybody a chance to go potty, to get something to drink, to get a snack, whatever it is that you got to do, because Shelley will be on in exactly 7 minutes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um, yes, everyone is loving Timu. Free shipping, cheap prices. They're quicker than AliExpress. I highly recommend Timu.
Oh, I'm out of the loop. I never heard of them.
They have an app. Go look for Timu,
Mm,
TEMU,
okay.
and download it. Oh, thank you, Kim. Thank you, everybody. Y'all make me want to start doing videos again. I miss it. All right. Well, again, happy birthday to five wonderful years. I look forward to the next 5 wonderful years. Thank you, Anne. And I will see you all in Shelley's chat. Oh, yeah, okay, Darla posted it again. And
All right.
I will see y'all later. Everybody have a great evening, and I'll see you at Shelley's.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Okay. End broadcast. Okay. What? End broadcast.